friends, how's it going today? And welcome to Inside the Den with Justin, the Red Island Shaver. So carrying on from the Outside the Den earlier in the week, this is the weekend shave video. In all fairness and honesty, this is pre-recorded. My eyes are actually fairly clear today. So I wanted to get both of them done at the same time. So I did the shave video as well. That way I can use something I haven't been able to use for quite a while. So as you know, from the Outside the Den, we are going with Proraso Red. This is a product I actually really like, as I mentioned in the previous video. You know, are they the greatest shave soaps or creams in the world? No. But for me personally, for my skin type, they work quite well, and I never seem to have any issues with them. They're plenty slick for me, and at the end of the day, that's really all that matters, right? So I'm using the Sterling Boar brush right here, and this will be a bowl lather today. And I think that's probably a good amount already. Doesn't really take a whole lot. This stuff does lather up fairly well. And the scent on this is awesome. It's full-on sandalwood. There's no question about what it is. There's no hiding it. It's just a very nice sandalwood. Scent strength is about a 7. You definitely know what you're getting into with this, that's for sure. And I am going to build the lather here in the 3D printed bowl, or the Alan Porter Lather Monster as we like to call it. And it's kind of a nice theme going too. We got red and red. Yeah, this is coming together quite nice already. Doesn't take a whole lot of effort to lather these soaps or the creams. I'm kind of torn. I don't know what I prefer more from Proraso. I don't know if I like the cream more or the soap. I mean, the cream is, you know, it's pretty easy. Just scoot some onto your brush or under your finger, rub it into your beard, and then you can face lather it, or scoot some into your brush or your bowl, and you can bowl lather it. And then the soaps, they lather easily. I mean, that's a nice lather right there. There's no question about it. So I'll set that to the side, quickly wet the face. I guess I can put that back. I don't need any more. It's plenty. All right, we'll wet the face and we'll get into the shave. All right, and away we go. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. Like I said, this is pre-recorded, but still, hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. I look forward to seeing everybody's videos again. Seeing what everybody's using. Getting caught up and all that good stuff. I think I have about 3 days growth at the time of this, I do believe. That's pretty good coverage right there. So, the razor for today is something that we haven't seen for a while, and that is the Boker King Cutter. That's right, the eyes are clear enough that I can take this out for a spin, so instead of talking about it, let's just do it. Put some steel to the skin. And here we go. just like riding a bike. And just still holding up nicely. Took it for 50 laps today. Gotta be careful right over here. It's just still a little hard to see, so I think that's good. I think that's good for that pass. All in all, a good first pass. Left a little bit of soap kind of sticking around there, but err on the side of caution. But all in all, this is a good performing soap. It is plenty slick. I do have the lather just a little bit dry, but it still has lots of slickness there. And we'll go across the grain. Not across the grain. This is against the grain, sorry. Very nice. Perfect. Just want to get that last little spot. It is pretty hard to see it, so. Just add a wee little bit of water to this for the final pass. So the lather is just a wee little bit dry here. That's kind of my air. And just throw a little bit of water in this last pass. Oh. Lather going everywhere. And I think I may have messed up. I may have added too much water. I'm having a rough day today, but that's okay. That is okay. So for the final pass, I will just load a bit more because why not? There's no hard and fast rule that says you have to make do with a crappy lather. And I kind of messed that up at the end of it, so I'll just add a little bit more soap and we'll go from there. Especially for this last pass. This last pass will be against the grain. I want it to be as slick as possible. So there's no shame in adding a bit of soap. Why not? Sometimes that's what happens if you rush the shave, I guess, and if you rush the lather making process, which I did a wee little bit. Just so excited to use that boker again, but that's okay. Just add a little bit of soap, a little bit of water. And we'll be good to go for the final pass. Razor's still performing good though. It's maybe a wee tiny, a little bit maybe tuggy in a couple areas. I may have to get some paste for my strop, I think, maybe, and try pasting it on the linen side of the strop. Of course, if my lather was a bit dry too, it would tug a little bit as well. It wouldn't necessarily glide as well as it could be. Well, that's nice and thick there. That's good. All right, final pass. Thanks for bearing with me. This has kind of been a Chinese fire drill here. All right. Very nice. Trying to get around the goatee there is kind of difficult sometimes. That's it. Do the quick rinse off and go into the post. quick dry off with the official Red Island shaver lather towel. Get that in there. I absolutely love this towel. Oh. All in all, that was a pretty damn good shave. I did make the lather a little dry. That's on me, that's not on Proraso. That being said, even being visually impaired and a slightly dry lather with a ridiculously sharp straight razor, it still protected my skin just fine. To the best of my knowledge, not bleeding anywhere. No, I'm not bleeding anywhere. Cheeks are as smooth as all get out. Neck, just a little bit of roughness there, but that's common for me with a straight razor anyway. All in all, that was a great shave. So for the post, of course, we're going to use the Proraso Red, the matching splash. This stuff is amazing. Perfectly matches the scent. Feels great on the skin. Really, really, really good aftershaves. Lots of alcohol in them. Right off the bat there. And there's zero burn. And a very quick dry down into I find it a powdery sandalwood for the splash. But very, very, very pleasant. It's a very nice scent. It's one of my favorite scents. My wife really enjoys the scent. And that's sometimes at the end of the day, one of the main things. If your spouse or your better half enjoys the scent of what you're using. Nothing worse than using a product and having your better half going, oh, that's disgusting. Get it off. So anyway, that's it for the shave today, guys. So like I said, Proraso Red. I did make the lather a little bit dry, but it still performed just fine with a straight razor. One of my all-time favorites. I absolutely love this stuff. We used the Sterling Boar brush and the Boker King cutter. It was nice to get this back on video again for you guys. Kind of take advantage of it while I can. And the Proraso Red aftershave right there. This stuff is liquid gold. So that's it for me. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're enjoying the content here. Thank you to all my subscribers for staying with the channel and supporting me. And that's it. So as always, friends, have a great day and an even better shave. And we will catch you in the next edition of Outside the Den. Bye.